Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Stuff,
Things,
and Stuff, where we talk about stuff
things,
and stuff. I'm Dylan.
and I'm Nathan. Wow.
Whoa.
You should do the intro more often. That went way smoother.
Yeah, crazy. It's like I talk a lot.
I mean, I get that, too.
Yeah, well, at NASA, that's the thing we do.
Right,
Like, we just
sorry.
talk. We don't really do rocket stuff.
I thought you did. That you were with, what's the other rocket company
International
that's
Space
even worse?
Station?
No.
SpaceX?
No, the worst one.
Pakistan?
No.
Oh.
The one that makes, like,
Palestine.
weapons. Montgomery Ward. That was a department store.
Yeah, dude, I have no fucking clue what you're on.
What's the one that's, like, another, like, kind of sciencey, spacey one, and then, like, but, like...
Bro, I always say I work for NASA and the International Space Station.
Yeah, real. That's fair.
Yeah, it's my job. Of course
Right.
it's real.
Sorry.
Okay.
No. What's it called?
I don't know.
I'll remember.
Stark.
Stark
Industries?
Industries.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what it's called.
So
Anyways, right. How was your weekend?
it was about exactly what I said it would be last time.
Oh, cool. Which was?
MegaCon,
Uh-huh.
D&D,
Right.
Disney,
Oh.
MegaCon.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the exact same sequence that we had last time.
Yeah.
In my response as well. Well, my weekend was pretty much MegCon work, and work as well.
Oh.
But, so, I work at a theater around here.
Hold on. I tried to hide it.
Yeah, well,
Again,
God does
haven't
not.
had surgery yet.
That's right. I work at a theater, and I worked at the concessions for a sold-out live tribute band.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Wow.
Oh yeah. And we ran out of Bud Lights and Yingling.
Hmm.
It was a Bud Light crowd, which was weird. You don't get Bud Light crowds in conservative
No.
Florida, you know. But it was a Bud Light crowd, and they consumed all of our Bud Light, and then all of our Yinglings, and they brought down our Miller Lite selection. Anyways, I made $130 in just tips that night.
High five. Don't beat the mic. Cool.
And I shared the entire tip with 2 other people, and they also got that amount.
Wow.
So it wasn't like I shared $130 with everyone. My part was $130.
After sharing with everyone.
Yeah, after also working 6.5 hours at $15 an hour. So,
wow.
On top of that.
That is above minimum wage.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
Soon that will be minimum wage.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it.
Yep, you know what the housing is going to become, right?
I don't want to think about it.
Worse.
I don't want to think about it.
Not affordable. Unless it crashes again. Then we should buy our own place.
Yeah.
We should buy like 2 houses
Should learn from the lessons of when I was 3.
Buy 2 houses each and sell them all.
Yeah,
When
sure.
the housing... Yeah, well, if we both buy a house, then buy another house. Like, if we have a total of 4 houses, right, and we sell one of those and stay on the other, after the housing market goes... we'll be making bank.
Right, we just wait 16 years, and then 2040, when the planet's on fire, we'll be like, you want to buy a house? And they're like, for $500,000! And we're like, yeah.
That's a steal!
That's a steal! So how was MegaCon?
The first day was cool. The second time we went, like, Sunday, was okay.
Okay, I'm glad to know that I was the cool part, yeah.
You were, well, because it's, like, fresh, it's new, and then,
Right.
like, Sunday, it's, like, there wasn't a lot to see, and there was just a bunch of people. Like, Friday was nice.
Right.
Because it was a lot less crowded.
Really?
Like, that one guy who said it would be a lot more crowded Saturday wasn't kidding.
Oh, yeah, I totally could see that.
And somehow Sunday it carried over.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
Wow. I knew a lot more people who went on Sunday. So I imagine. Yeah.
Well, we saw the James Gunn panel. Not James Gunn. Sean Gunn.
Sean Gunn.
Way less cool.
Hey. I think he's pretty cool.
I think he's really cool. It's just like, you say James Gunn, they're like, whoa, the guy doing all that. And it's like, no, the actor.
Well, it was annoying because every single person was asking, so you know your brother who's more famous than you are? Tell me about him. And the guy who has a thriving professional career outside of his brother was like, yeah, I don't know what my brother's doing. He's creative and all that.
So I only really paid attention to like 2 questions asked about his brother. But everybody kept asking about how it was playing Rocket Raccoon. And he was just like, they barely used my stuff.
Right.
But it was cool seeing when they do. Like, oh yeah, that was my hand movement. It's like, that's really sad.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, so Weasel in the DC universe, what can we expect from him? And he's like, not a fucking lot.
Isn't he dead?
He's dead now, and they're doing a fucking animated movie about like it's like the DC Goon Squad or something. It's called.
Boy.
I don't even know, but it's just like the animal.
Goon?
I think it's called Animal Control.
Oh, maybe.
Something like that.
Creature Control or something?
Creature Commandos.
Oh.
And it's just like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, he does not care about Weasel. He just, every time they ask, he'd be like, well...
What was super cool was whenever someone asked about Gilmore Girls.
The crowd went wild.
The crowd went wild, and he went wild. He was like, yeah, let me talk about Gilmore Girls.
Let me talk about Gilmore, yeah.
I love Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, I looked up pictures. I'm like, yeah, he looks like he's having actually a good time, even though he's acting.
Yeah.
You can just tell.
Yeah, oh yeah. Which I could see. I don't know a thing about Gilmore Girls.
I didn't watch it.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
My girlfriend really, really likes Gilmore Girls.
I'm sure my girlfriend would be like, yeah, that was... I probably watched... I'm sure she watched it. If she didn't, I'd be like, I'm also not surprised.
I mean, my girlfriend's seen it like a million times.
Yeah.
No, that's not even a hyperbole. That's like a sad.
Wow.
No, I'm joking. But that just means I have to listen to it at some point. Watch it at some point. Sorry, I saw audio waves.
Fair.
Like, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So anyways, yeah, no. A bunch of people asked to take pictures with me because I was dressed as Leon.
Mm.
I think my favorite two was there was a girl who asked to take a picture with me. She was like, "Oh my god, I saw you earlier." You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
She's like, "I saw you earlier. I just got really nervous. I just wanted to know if I could take a picture with you."
She complimented you earlier.
She said you look really good as Leon, right? Something like that.
And then you left. Like we walked away, and then we saw her again, and she was like, "I saw you earlier."
She was like, "I saw you earlier. I got nervous."
Hold on.
No way.
I really hope you didn't hear that, audience, but
they did.
I've had random Pikmin noises in the background with an hour of silence interrupted by Pikmin noises, and it just went
and then it... So anyways, Friday, she was like, can I take a picture with you? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. She gave her dad the phone, and she's standing there, and she looks at me, and she's like, oh my god, you're just such a beautiful human being. And then she kept saying something like, she was like, you're just so beautiful, I just can't get over it. And I was like, dude, my ego through the ceiling. And Nathan, like, I'm not joking.
No,
like, that is exactly what happened.
That is what she said, yeah.
And like,
sorry.
Dude, it's not even playing. You just did that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways. And then there was one later. We were at the Star Wars section, and I got the Han's Lucky Dice.
Oh,
That's what they are, right?
Yeah.
And then you got credits. And
super cool.
They are.
Metal Imperial credits. 3 of them for $10. Quite the steal.
Yeah, I was at Disney.
Shout out to... I had their business card somewhere.
We'll plug it at the end. I'm not going to hold us to that, actually.
Yeah, don't expect that. But also the files underneath my table have their business cards.
So anyways... no, Saturday they have, I went to Disney, they have packs of those credits, by the way.
Oh, cool.
For way more.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Well, I really wanted the Republic credits, but they were like 3 for $27.
Yeah, Imperial credits are more recognizable.
Imperial credits are,
well, they're square.
I think the Republic credits look cooler because they were longer, and they had the actual, like, credit symbol on them, but other than that, it wasn't that big of a deal.
I thought yours do.
No, mine have the Imperial symbol.
Oh, yours circular?
No. They're still square. They're more square than they are like really long rectangular, but they just have the Imperial symbol on it with like some text underneath it.
Never mind.
It probably like translates to moolah or something. I don't know. Yeah. Lack of sleep.
Yeah, funny. Funny.
I'm hilarious.
No, and then there was a girl. We were at the credits station or whatever, and she went, your Leon is like the most screen accurate, and I'm in my head like, okay, like whatever, it's not a movie, whatever. And then she was like, can I take? And I was like, do you want a picture? And she went, actually, yes, I do. And I don't know if you heard it.
I didn't.
So what she said to me was, she was like, you know how people have like the people they look up to, like Superman and Spider-Man and Batman. Well, for me, mine's Leon. So this is really important to me. I'm like, oh my god. That's really sweet. And then after, she was like, can I have a hug? And I was like, absolutely, I love hugs. And I gave her a hug, and I clearly made her day.
Right.
And, like, I've never been, like, a cast member at anything.
Right.
But I can only imagine what's like being a Disney princess, dude.
Oh, yeah. I was busy talking to the Imperial guy. Like,
I don't blame you.
I was like, oh, he's got my wallet.
There he goes again.
The Imperial guy was like, I'll hold on to him for you. Yeah. We can wait. And I was like, What a loser over there.
He was so busy Sunday.
He really?
He was super busy. He was
Good
definitely out of stock, but he was super busy.
That's cool. I wonder if anyone bought the space cat thing.
I don't think it was there Sunday.
Well, it was made to order.
How much was it?
It was like $1,200.
Fuck no.
Right. Anyways, do we want to do our stealing
from the McElroys?
Excuse me. Hold on.
Oh.
Stealing from the McElroys. Now, if you don't know who the McElroys are, neither do I, but they do an advice show called My Brother, and Me. We're back in 20... They're old guys. They started an advice podcast where they stole from, well, let's see. They stole from Yahoo Answers. That's how old they are. And they just answered advice until their viewers asked advice questions. So, because we are as popular as they were in 20... we're going on to Reddit. Do you want to explain that?
Which part?
Just, like, what we're doing on Reddit.
So we're looking at Am I the Asshole?
Cool.
And we are deciding and giving advice, like, are you the asshole?
True. Yes. And if you want to submit your questions, you can go to our website, which has a Stuff Things and Stuff tab on it. That link is in our link tree in our Instagram, which you should also go to, which is at Lack of Sleep Productions. And you could just also direct message. Ugh, that sounded old. You can DM us at Lack of Sleep Productions. Yeah, you can DM us at Lack of Sleep Productions, and we'll take your questions. Anyways, read this to me, Dylan.
Am I the asshole for asking my boyfriend to skip his afternoon nap? I'm 26 female, he's 30 male. We've been dating for 3 years, but just moved in together 6 months ago. This is 4 hours ago this was posted. I have felt crazy busy since moving in together. I work outside of the house, commute for an hour a day, and I'm going to school part-time to try and get a better job. So my schedule is already packed, but since moving in together, it feels like my time is spent doing chores.
Bless you.
Yeah. It almost doubled. I talked with my boyfriend about this, hoping that we could come up with a reasonable chore schedule, but he's adamant that he's doing as much as he has the capacity to do. Something else I've noticed since moving in together is that he takes a nap from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. daily.
Oh my gosh.
That's a 4-hour... Dude.
How long does he sleep at night?
He otherwise sleeps through the night, usually 1 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
But that afternoon nap is like clockwork. Long story short, I told him that he's getting 14 to 15 hours of sleep every day, and then he can't start making more time to help around the house by even shortening that nap. I don't even think that amount of sleep is healthy, but he insists it's a necessary part of his day and that I'm crossing a boundary by suggesting that he not nap.
That's...
Fuck him.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
Sorry for I cuss a lot. I realized this recently.
1 second, we're gonna pause real quick.
We're back. Whoa, okay.
Sorry, we're back. We had to dump a lava bucket on a silverfish real quick.
The entire thing.
So that they wouldn't come out of the walls. You know?
I know.
Anyways.
Just making sure that stone was real stone and not... Yeah. So anyways.
So that guy, he's the jerk.
Yeah, dude, you're getting 14 to 15 hours of sleep every day.
1 to 10?
Dude, I go to bed at 1 and they get up at 4.
Yeah, that's not healthy either. That's not a good example.
No, I know.
But like
NASA's demanding. But also,
if I need a solid 8 hours of sleep, right? If I get like 6, then later in the day I need like an hour nap, right?
Power naps are a thing. You don't need a 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. nap.
Yeah, 4, that's not a nap. That's just sleeping. There's different cycles to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, there's the one where you like sleep 2 hours every 2 hours or whatever. Mm-hmm. There's something like that. You sleep. There's a very common actually sleep cycle that not enough people know about, which is sleeping for 4 hours, being awake for 2 hours in the middle of the night, and then sleeping for another 4 hours. Like, that is the night cycle of a lot of people, and they just don't realize that. They think that they're...
Oh, I slept poorly because I was up for 2 hours.
Yeah, or like, I couldn't sleep for 2 hours, when in that time you're not supposed to try to fall back asleep. You're supposed to, like, read, or, like, write, and, like, do simple, like...
Play a game.
Yeah, less tasks, but not try, like, you're supposed to not sleep during that 2 hours, because your body is just wired to not sleep during those 2 hours. And then you're supposed to fall back asleep and get that collective sleep.
I have a question now. I know we're like sidetracking, but it is on the topic of that.
Mhm.
Is it like a thing? Like, can people just like build their own sleep cycles?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, because I was like, I want to try that, and I didn't want you to be like, no, you can't do that. You will hurt yourself.
As far as I know, you can do it. How it like actually works in like real life, like how with our modern time insisting go to sleep at 10, wake up at 6, get to work on 8, get home at 5, 6, whatever, that kind of like just basic kind of how our world works.
Because one thing I hate more than anything is sleep.
See, I'm the opposite, man. I love sleep.
There are times where I'm like, well, people will be like, how are you? I'm like, I'm awake, I'm awful. Like,
Right.
As I'm pouring a coffee.
Right.
And I hate coffee, by the way. But that's when you know it's bad.
Right.
When I'm drinking coffee at work, oh my God. People are like, Smith, you good? I'm like, no.
So,
I hate sleep. So I wonder if like 4 hours, up for 4 hours of sleep will like be good, because like that's ample time to like work on 3D printing or painting for just a little bit.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
I'm no like scientist or sleep person, knowledge person, but like look that up before doing anything I say. But that's as far as like that. I think that's what I know. There's like some sleep cycle that is sleep for 6 hours at night, and then sleep at 2 in the afternoon. Or like sleep for 2 hours in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But 9 hours in the middle of the night, skipping even the morning.
Dude, 9 hours should be it.
Oh yeah, 9 hours should be. You're supposed to get like 8 to 10 hours of sleep.
What does he do for work?
I don't know if he does.
He has to work from home.
He has to work? Question mark.
Like if he's sleeping 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then taking a nap at 4 till 8?
I'm not sure.
He's working 6 hours. Let's say he gets up at 10 and then he starts work at 11. He's working 5 hours.
Yeah.
From home. He has to be working 5 from home.
If he's even working. But I imagine he's a 30-year-old man. Surely he's working, right?
Yeah, I'd assume if you're moving in with him. Let's assume he is working.
Huh, he's got to be like a dirty podcaster or something.
Ugh.
Gross.
Podcaster?
Unbelievable.
God. The only thing I hate more than podcasting is YouTubers. Ugh. Speaking of which, is she the asshole?
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
No.
I think we all can agree. Like, okay, put yourself in that situation. If my girlfriend was like, I need a 4-hour nap after getting my 9 hours of sleep, I'd be like, no. That is not how this works. I need a 4-hour nap after you saying that.
Yeah.
I would literally have to walk away because I'd probably be so fucking mad because I'm trying to do all these things.
Your patience with him has actually been incredible.
Yeah, no. Props to you.
3 years?
6 months of living with the guy.
Yeah. Ugh.
God. Like, I understand, like, I need to just take a nap and go to bed.
Right.
Like, there's certain days where you have, like, like, at work. Like, if I'm working on a rocket and I have a horrible time because, like, the math just isn't there.
Right.
Or, like, nobody's working with me and everyone's just up my ass. Then,
yeah,
I need a nap when I get home. But other times than that, like, I don't nap.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't nap. Like, do you nap?
Oh, I nap every once. I took a nap earlier today, actually. I took a good 2-hour
nap today, but I was feeling like shit.
That's fair.
Exactly. Like, I had a migraine.
Yeah. Today last week was a week of just
hell.
And then the week before that was also a week of just cramming everything together. And today I got home from school and it was like 2 o'clock and I had just eaten a good tub of Panera mac and cheese with their baguette and my body was feeling those carbs and I was like, oh yeah. So I walked into my room, put on a YouTube video, stopped the YouTube video after 5 minutes to just conk out my brother.
Like, oh dude, for me last night, I was hanging out with my friend and then after he left, I installed Skyrim. I was like, I'm gonna play Skyrim. I'm gonna give this game a shot. And then I passed out and woke up. It was 3:51. It was 3:21 in the morning. And I went, where am I? I went to check my phone. I was on the phone with my girlfriend. She's asleep. I'm now not asleep.
Right.
And I'm like, I need to get to bed.
So I apologize if I cough a lot. I'm not sick.
Me either.
You just get like that. You ever just get that like, oh boy, I've decided cough after laughing now. I'm old, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not old, but I guess I'm just
Give
old.
it time. We'll get there.
Oh no, we're gonna be like MatPat. Too soon?
Too soon.
He's got 4 theories left. Less than 1 month. Yep. Yep.
You know he's not gonna retire for good, right?
Well, he's retiring from the theory channels, but he's doing other things.
Yeah.
Which is cool, like totally good for him.
Yeah, he's got an animation thing in the works or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm excited about.
I'm super sad that he's leaving like theories and stuff.
He's gonna come back. Let's be real.
He'll probably do other things. I don't know if he'll come back permanently.
No, not permanently, but he's gonna show up. It's gonna be like Ewan McGregor to Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. But
the look you just gave me.
I think a lot of people are upset, and I'm actually very scared that a lot of people are just gonna abandon the theory channels at all.
Well, to be fair, it's not gonna. I mean, like, yeah, it's the same people who just were there like 5 minutes ago. It's just he was also there, and so a lot of people are probably gonna leave because they're gonna be like, it's not the same. Though it is.
I really want to give the new hosts a chance. I really do.
I'll be honest. As soon as Five Nights at Freddy's 3 came out, I stopped watching FNAF. I almost said FNAF Theory, but I stopped watching Game Theory.
I've watched him since the
I watched him since like the Diamond Armor Theory and before.
I watched him since the Splatoon Theory, which was maybe 8 years. No, it was what?
Yeah, it probably was 2016. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Oh my god.
Well, I've been watching him for probably like 12 years.
That's a lot. Oh my god.
I watched him. Since like 2010, 2013, 2014.
See, my brain's been telling me like, oh yeah, you've only watched him for like 4 years, but to double that is crazy.
Oh yeah, 2024. It feels like time stopped after 2020, right?
Right. Oh yeah, 100%. But
it hasn't.
Don't remind me.
My bad.
I really want to give the new hosts a chance. Because we all gave MatPat a chance, and he's trusted these people with something that's obviously meant a lot to him, and I think they're bound to do a good job.
Oh no, they've been like more involved in it than like he has, honestly.
Oh yeah.
More than likely.
He's just mostly recorded the voiceovers and given his like opinions on things, but
also he has put a lot of effort into those. Like I watched his goodbye video. Like I watched it at work, and I was like.
Right.
Try not to cry while working on a freaking rocket.
I think I was with my girlfriend. I looked at my phone and I went, oh no. Huh? And then I just put it down. And then I got home and I watched it. Of course I bawled my eyes out, my guy.
Dude, I was sitting there like, oh, jeez.
Right? And then I texted my girlfriend and I was like, Our YouTube man is retiring.
Well, that's like the third. Well, because there was the one guy who retired. There was Stampy. There was this one video guy who does a lot of like. He's the one guy who set up that program that every time you click on his video, it changes the title to however many views. You know what I'm talking about?
Tom Scott, right?
Tom Scott, yeah.
Not Tom Scott. Tom Scott.
Yeah, he's retiring.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's already retired.
Yeah.
And his retirement video, he was in a helicopter and he flew away.
Yep. Fucking crazy. And then because he mentioned that, and then Stampy retired. He retired. Who else retired? Sky Does Minecraft. Did he retire? Or did he come back finally?
Sky Does Minecraft?
Yeah.
I think he came back after many allegations, which was super weird. He's
no, he didn't have the allegations.
Oh, was that like... Who was that?
That was,
Are you sure that wasn't Sky Does Minecraft?
No, somebody he played with had those allegations.
Was it...
No, you're thinking of, Call Me Carson.
Call Me Carson... No, I'm not. There was a lot of Minecraft YouTubers were, especially early Minecraft YouTubers
there was the lion guy, I can't remember the name of.
I can't remember.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There's Basher. I think that's who you're talking about.
I don't know. Was it Husky Mudkip? No. I'm not sure. But there was a lot of... Don't look at my notes. This is for me later. There was a... So I know there was a lot of, like... There was a lot of allegations towards a lot of Minecraft YouTubers back in 2013 and 2014. And it caused, like, the Yogs cast to move away from Minecraft.
No. He had allegations, yep.
Yep.
Sexual abuse and harassment.
Yep.
Okay. At least he wasn't talking to minors.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought he was.
No. Basher was.
Oh, okay. Anyways, we, I guess we're gonna take a break real quick.
Thank God.
We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Mwah.
Hello everyone, it's me, the co-host with the most. It's your favorite, it's Nathan, here to give you a little bit of announcements. Alright, let's get through these quick, alright? So first off, follow me at Luigi Choco on YouTube and Instagram. Follow Dylan over at Dylan LaRue Smith and at Dylan LaRue 2117. When I say LaRue, that's Leroux. So Dylan LaRue Smith is, boring. And then Dylan LaRue, there's LaRue again, Dylan LaRue 2117. You can find both those accounts on Instagram. Most importantly, this is the most important one, go follow us at Lack of Sleep Productions. That's where we do all our stuff. We're just like a little part of Lack of Sleep, but Lack of Sleep's where we do everything. So follow us at Lack of Sleep Productions on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X. X. Go follow us on at Lack of Sleep Productions. And then on YouTube, go follow us, Lack of Sleep Productions. We're gonna start uploading more videos over there. So you better believe that you should follow. Alright, some more things. You should send us questions at our Lack of Sleep Instagram. Ooh, there it is again. You should really follow. You can send us your questions and your advice requests onto our Instagram so that we can answer them on the show. Also, for whatever platform you're on, whichever podcasting platform you're on, go follow and rate the show. Everyone asks for it, but it's literally just a button click, and we really appreciate it. So if you could just go do that, that would be awesome. Anyways, I guess I'll let you get back to the show. Thanks for listening to me. Bye.
We're back. We are back. And this time, it's viewer questions. See, last time we had, a lot of viewer questions, and then I kept the story running, and there was a couple questions that were not answered. So,
story running?
Like the story on Instagram.
Oh,
the story,
yeah.
I had an Instagram story that had a question box in there, and people asked us questions. Also, we might do that more. So, go, again, follow us on Lack of Sleep Productions. I wonder how many times... Take a shot every time we say follow us.
Yeah, take a shot.
And then
follow us.
Maybe you'll be drunk enough to actually follow us. Anyways, one of our first questions is, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you guys?
You go first.
I don't have an answer. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So, okay. We're both really skinny guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know those rides that have, like, the harness?
Yeah.
You ever been on Falcon's Fury?
No. Maybe.
At Busch Gardens, the big drop tower?
No, I have not.
Okay, you know what I didn't know that ride did when I was on it for the first time?
What?
Points you straight down. It makes it so you're sitting up and then you look straight down before you fall.
You know, I have a very, very similar story that I told someone last night.
You know what's crazy?
What?
When I was on Falcon's Fury and it points you down, I fell into the fucking harness. And I went, and I convinced everyone in my class in middle school that I had passed out on it.
That's
because we were going down and I went, ah! And yeah, it was great.
So whenever I went to Universal with some friends for some school thing, and we went on the Jurassic Park ride.
Oh, no way.
The like water ride.
Oh, that one's so fun.
It was at 2 a.m, so it was pitch black outside.
Oh my God.
And so there were these animatronics, and first off, we were all delusional by this point. But we get onto the thing, they close the bar. The bar is literally like 2 feet above all of us.
Oh, great.
And it wouldn't go any farther down. And all of us started going, wait.
Oh, yours is actually scarier than mine.
We were like, wait, why did we get on here?
So
what are we doing? The girl, one of my friends started like, she wasn't crying, but she was like,
panicking?
Wait, no, I didn't want to, why are we on this, guys? Why are we on this? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. We don't know.
I like Dinosaur.
and then we got to the final bit where there's like the spoilers. T-Rex that like the
Jumps
T-Rex
out and you drop.
And you drop and it's such a sharp angle, but the bar is like 2 feet above us, so we all go, whoa! I could have flown out of that ride
and hit the dinosaur.
and got eaten by the dinosaur.
Dude, I like how both of ours had to do with freaking rides.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Anyways,
think of anything scarier than that.
I probably have something, but I can't remember.
Yeah, no.
No, I can't think.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I was driving out of my neighborhood one day, and this car went down the wrong way.
Oh, that's not fun. Oh, that's
She's
right.
no longer. She got unalived real quick.
Mm.
Yeah.
Next question.
Sad, scary, very scary.
yeah.
And my
Oh, yeah.
sister was in the car, and she
Yeah.
was like,
Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine. I think about the fact that you've experienced that way more often than I maybe should.
the worst thing was I was wearing a shirt with you and Kyan's face all over it.
That's right. That's right, you were. Anyways, our next question is, where do you see yourselves in 5 years? I don't know. Hopefully, no, I don't want to say that on radio.
Fair.
I don't want my job to be like, oh, you hate us. I'd like to be in. I'd like to have finished my bachelor's degree. That would be nice. I'd like to have what's 5 years? In 5 years I'll be 24, something along those lines, mid late 20s. 1 year away from my own insurance.
I'll be 25. No, I'll be 25 from now, turning 26.
Yeah. And hopefully I would love to be in a couple of professional plays. I'd love to be paid for acting or paid for making movies or videos and stuff. I'd love to be in my desired career path.
I see myself in somewhere similar. I like to think I'll have some sort of degree, associate's, bachelor's. I'm not going further.
It's kind of real though.
Yeah, I'll probably be in better shape and hopefully living on my own.
Ooh, I'd like a good-looking beard.
No.
Not my gross one. So anyways, our next question.
Next question.
Let's see. What would you tell your past self?
Don't trust her.
Okay.
Real quick.
I'd tell my past self. Let's see. There's a lot of things I would tell my past self.
Apply yourself.
I wouldn't even say that.
I would tell my past self to do that because I did not apply myself with school.
Maybe.
I don't regret it, but I think I could be somewhere better if I did.
I could see that. I think I would tell my past self, like, every struggle you go through will make you an incredible person, and that's like it's okay to struggle.
Yeah.
To be what you will be, and that change is okay, and that you shouldn't be caught up on change and the amount of change that you go through, because we change every day, and to fear change would be to fear life. You know?
Yeah.
So you can't get caught up on things you can't control, and you can't get caught up on things that are in the past. Instead, you can learn from things in the past and look forward into the future and mold the future to be what you want it to be. That's what I would tell my past self.
So that's powerful advice. Mine was don't trust her.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. I would tell myself to apply yourself when it comes to school, and to not worry about what others think.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Because I know I spent a lot of time in high school focusing on what others thought of me when I should really just be focusing on what makes me happy.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I agree. Oh, next question. I think it was, what is our most controversial opinion? I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to really think on this one.
Prince fucking sucks.
You know, I haven't listened to a lot of stuff.
Purple Rain is a good song. That album fucking sucks. When Doves Cry, I don't even know what the name of the song is. It sucks. It's Computer Blue, eat my ass, dude. That whole album, I listened to it and I was like, why am I listening to this when I could be listening to, at this point, country music?
So I think a lot of it is music
Darling
takes.
Nikki, fuck you.
I think a lot of my unpopular takes would be music takes, which isn't necessarily fair, and it doesn't help that I'm not like a raging
Also,
music
Jimmy
guy.
Buffett, dude, eat your heart out. That song's that guy. I just like was not sorry, was not sad. I loved I'm glad he was important to you. Do not care.
Hold on.
Politics pointless. There you go. There's my controversial opinions, dude. Why would I vote when like it does not matter?
No,
And
you're
everyone
right.
in the comments would be like, oh, but no, shut up.
I mean, I have my own opinions on voting. I think voting's important.
Oh,
but-
it is, but no. Would I rather vote for Satan or Mega Hitler? I don't know. That's a tough choice.
It
Do
is
I
a
want
tough
someone
choice.
who caused the Holocaust or someone who created hell? Like,
It's a tough choice because, kind of don't want either of them. It's
Yeah,
the tough
you want-
choice in like the worst way.
Do you want the lesser of two evils? I'd rather not have either. Can I get a new ballot? No.
Can we try again? You chose this one. Well,
I didn't.
no.
Somehow.
Between you and me, I would have voted for Drake, but or whatever. Kanye.
Kanye, yeah. That did not age well.
Nuh-uh.
Nope.
Neither did the Drake one. You hear about that?
Yeah, like I said, Mega Hitler. Drake?
Yeah. Did you hear about
Certified
Drake?
boy lover?
That's a weird.
Sorry, lover boy?
Mm.
What happened with him?
Oh, you didn't. Never mind.
We'll talk about this after, I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Huh.
I couldn't tell you my controversial take. Maybe like, I don't know. Classic rock isn't as good as a lot of people think it is.
No, it's not. I like classic rock, though.
I like it too. I just don't like.
It's not the best genre.
It's like, oh yeah, that Def Leppard. What did they do? Don't ask me to name 5 Def Leppard songs when they sound the exact same as any other hard classic
Dude,
rock
I was
song.
listening to fucking Def
Sorry.
Leppard, and every time Def Leppard comes on, I'm like, dude, skip. Like, I love Def Leppard, but fuck, I've heard this song so many times. And then another Def Leppard song comes on, I'm like, God, I just heard this song. And it's a different song. Like, Women, what are their songs? Okay, hold
What,
on,
is
here we
there
go.
One's called like Trippin' Slippin' or something like that.
Trippin' Slippin'.
I heard it. I heard it
Pour some
earlier
sugar
today.
on me. Women.
They all sound the same.
Hysteria.
They're fun, but they're also like the same.
Photograph. Hysteria. Pour some sugar on me. Any more that I can find in my playlist, because I have a classic rock playlist that I listen to. Dude, like, oh god. Anyway you want it, and Don't Stop Believing, or Get Old.
Wellerman is the worst sea shanty.
Wellerman?
Yeah, that one's the worst one.
Yeah, I know that one.
It's the worst one.
I
though.
agree. Drunken Sailor's pretty up there, though.
Drunken Sailor is one of the worst ones, but Wellerman is the worst one, and it was terrible that it was the face of the sea shanty, like, outpouring, because that's the only one I ever heard, and it pushed me away from sea shanties, and I recently became invested in sea shanties.
Irish pub songs are the best sea shanties.
Yeah! And they're not Wellerman anyways.
No, they're not.
Next question.
Wellerman's not a bad song, but it's not a great sea shanty.
No, it's not.
It's like structured like a pop song.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Paris.
I've been to Paris.
Okay,
It's
fine. Fuck you. Rome.
Paris is about the same as any other place.
I've never been outside the U.S.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to go to Paris. I both agree with people who say like, it's anticlimactic, but I disagree because it's literally Paris.
Yeah, dude,
Like-
it's like everything. It's like it's what you expect.
Yeah, it's
I
like
feel like it's what you expect and nothing more.
pretty much. But even then, it's like it's not like romantic in itself, and it's kind of just a city with a cool tower and cool art and stuff. But that makes it cool. It's not like a romantic epicenter like movies, you know. And French isn't that cool of a language.
It just has a lot of, and that's
Yeah.
like awesome to me.
But
Oh, that is a word.
it's still like a cool place to go. you
Yeah.
know? Where would I go?
Personally, France doesn't seem too cool anymore. Honestly, I want to see either Greece.
I've been to Greece. It's very pretty.
Exact. See,
I love
and
Greece.
then the
From when I was 7.
Rome. I want to see, what is it called?
Venice.
No. What the fuck? Why?
Describe it.
The
Maybe.
Colosseum.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be really cool to see. Did you know they flooded it and had a naval battle, like a mock
Really?
naval battle back in the day?
That's so cool.
Back in the day, like it was a couple hundred years ago. No, like a couple thousand years ago.
Right.
Like
Back in my day.
Yeah, they flooded the Colosseum because I guess
Grandpa,
the
you're
Roman king
4,000.
had like, the Roman emperor had that much ability to just be like, yeah, pour a bunch of water in there and give them a ship to fight on.
Let's see. Where would I go?
Also, only 20% of gladiatorial battles ended in death, and then it got really popular, and then they were like, all right, knock it up to fucking 60.
I would go to probably Mexico City.
Yeah.
I know that's bland, but I lived in Mexico City for a good half of my life, and I want to go back. It's as simple as that.
You know, I don't have interest in
What?
the Bahamas
Yeah.
or Hawaii.
Yeah. I think going to Hawaii like once would be interesting.
I
You'd
think
be
I'm
like,
going there next summer.
oh
I
yeah.
think it's my big family trip that we're
Right.
planning. You know what sucks for me is
What?
like I would love to go to Alaska, but you know what I can't handle.
The cold.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Yep.
For those who don't know, I'm allergic to the cold. I break into knives.
Yeah, and I'm allergic to the heat. I break out knives.
Great.
We're like
Opposite to attract.
So I lived
North
in Mexico
and South
for a while.
pole
and
magnets.
I want to go back to Mexico.
That's fair.
There's a lot of people from my school who are from like Brazil.
Sioux Falls, Tennessee.
Respect.
Happiest moment in my childhood.
There's a lot of really nice.
It's just really pretty there.
I just want to do Smiling Friends Go to Brazil.
That
It's such a funny episode.
isn't that a movie?
No, Smiling Friends Goes to Brazil is like a 20-minute.
Yeah, it's like a special.
Yeah, it was a special where it was all one camera take, and they're just in the airport, and they're like, hey,
They didn't even get to go to Brazil.
they didn't go to Brazil. Well, they were in Brazil. They were in the airport, and they were like, Pim, you booked the hotel, right? No, I thought you were supposed to. I swear you said that you were going to book
the
it.
whole fucking
And-
special.
and-
For those who haven't watched Smiling Friends,
Charlie was like,
good luck.
no, you were supposed to.
Pim, you were supposed to book the hotel.
No. No, you said you would. And he's like, no. See, and he shows him like, he's like, okay, maybe we all make mistakes sometimes. All right.
God.
And there you go. Anyways, our next question.
Last question. Is it, or is it?
I
just
think
the
it
next
might
one?
be. Nope. Oh
Okay.
no. What's your dream car?
Dude, I don't care about cars.
I don't care about them either, but a white van.
Okay, right now my dream car is a Toyota Camry XSE with the red leather interior and the moonroof and the windshield pearl exterior color.
My guy says he's not a car guy.
I'm not a
and then
car guy, but I
goes,
saw it in the lobby at the Toyota dealership. I'm like, fuck. It's just my car, but like up better.
Right.
It's the nicest version, and like you don't use your key. It's got like the little start button, and like
So
you touch the
nice.
handle with your thumb, it goes and unlocks.
Oh,
It's like my last car that I, anyways, and then like mixed with this car.
I want a souped up van. Like I want a van
I know what you want. You crazy.
that like.
You want an old Volkswagen van.
Oh, an old Volkswagen van would be so cool. But even if I had just like a Markiplier, like the barrel, and I don't even want to live. I don't even want a van life. I don't want any of that.
You just want one.
I just want a van.
Yeah.
That has like a place I can sleep once in a blue moon. You know.
You want to be like a trucker.
and I
almost.
can like keep my stuff. You know.
Oh yeah.
Like a place to put my things. Like a nice
A travel
homely
walker,
kind of.
aka a van.
Yeah, exactly. I think that'd be super cool.
Fair.
I think there's such a charm to it, and I don't want to live in it. I don't want to live in it. That's not like I just want like a home on wheels that isn't my house. You know.
Yeah, you want a hotel on wheels.
Exactly. I think it's,
A traveling rest stop.
yeah, it's cool. It's so cool.
It's convenient.
I've always loved like the Millennium Falcon and stuff, like that kind of stuff. You know.
I love the Millennium Falcon.
Right.
There's no ship like it other than the Razor Crest for me.
Yes.
And the Ghost.
Yeah, I love the Ghost. The Ghost is my favorite, and I told you this already, but I love the Ghost.
Razor Crest is mine. And it's not just because The Mandalorian. Like, I did not watch season 3.
Yeah,
But,
the Razor Crest is just sick.
yeah. Also, season 2. Okay, controversial opinion. Season 2 of The Mandalorian is actually good.
Oh, I love season two.
People dogged the hell out of it, apparently, and I did not know
Really?
this. Yeah, people fucking hated it. Like, season
Season
3,
two is
okay,
pretty good.
sure, take the L.
Right.
But, like, season 2?
Sometimes we just all got to take an L sometimes. Okay.
Sometimes.
Of all the things you talked about on your podcast, what was your favorite topic? The Muppets. That's it. That's the end of mine.
Comfort characters.
The Muppets. All right, next question. Favorite Legend of Zelda game? You asked a tough one, my friend.
Twilight Princess for the Nintendo Wii.
I like, I've never played it, but I desperately want to play it. Wind Waker. I really want to play Wind Waker.
It's funny because we picked the same game not the same game basically, but like they use the same engine.
Do
like
they?
Twilight Princess is actually just a heavily modified version of Wind Waker.
Really?
Because they were both developed like they made Wind Waker. It got dogged on so hard because everyone was like, it's gay. And then they're like, fine, you want a dark Zelda game? Here you go. And they just modified Wind Waker. Like if you look in some of the trailers, like before the game came out, there's some animations that I'm a fucking nerd for this shit. There's some animations from Wind Waker left over. There's some sound effects left over and taken from Ocarina of Time as well. In the files of Twilight Princess, you can find the cartoon bombs from Wind Waker and the Wind Waker itself. And I want to say there's some enemies that do not work at all because it's taken from Wind Waker. And then the moblins that weren't used in Twilight Princess are completely based off Wind Waker, just made super gritty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Twilight
Princess is my favorite fucking rabbit hole.
I could see that. I just desperately want to play Wind Waker.
I don't blame you. Twilight Princess, but dude, Twilight Princess. Okay, one of my favorite things in Twilight Princess, there is a dungeon, and it's called the Snow, I think it's Snowhead Mansion, Snow Peak Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this mansion, and it's like, wow, there's a lot of royal guard symbols here. What's this? And they were, I guess the lore behind it is they're developing these lizard-like guards.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, the boss is, I forget what he's called. It's like Dark Armor or some shit. I don't remember. It's some dumb. But he's got this ball and chain, and it's reminiscent of these enemies from the original, not original, I think it's A Link to the Past. And I don't remember, dude. I just remember thinking like, wow, this dungeon's really cool. And then the theme is like, it's really cool, and it's really just like uncomfy and spinny. Yeah.
I see. I just want to play Wind Waker, but of the games I have played,
Twilight Princess is just like the Zelda X Lord of the Rings that everybody wanted in the 90s. God.
I liked Ocarina of Time. Played that one.
Controversial opinion.
No, I agree.
Breath of the Wild, mid.
I agree.
No, not Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild's fucking awesome. Tears of the Kingdom, fucking not. Like, it's cool. It's just like you got like an X-axis on fucking. No, you got a Z-axis for fucking Breath of the Wild. It's like, great, I can climb a mountain and then go up more, and then you got like, oh, I can go down more because there weren't caves in Breath of the Wild, which was fucking lame.
It was.
My biggest complaint for Breath of the Wild was there was no caves.
Well, now you got caves.
And now I got too many. I got the fucking nether.
You got some piglins down there, like.
No, what they're called, but alright. But yeah, like bokoblins. Fucking nerd.
Piglins.
Oh, piglins, because it's you made. Yeah, because it's Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Got it.
Loser. Anyways, thank you so much for listening.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This has been Stuff
Things.
and Stuff, where we talked about stuff
Things.
and stuff. Hey, do you have anything you want to plug? Anything specific?
My Instagram.
Your Instagram, which is at Dylan LaRue Smith.
And at
Dylan
LaRue 2117.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then you can follow me at Lack of Sleep. Hold on. You can follow me at Luigi Choco on YouTube and Instagram, but also at Lack of Sleep Productions is our parent studio, our main kind of thing. So go follow Lack of Sleep Productions on Instagram. Go subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe to Stuff Things and Stuff on YouTube. We got shorts that go a lot. We got things
and stuff.
Jinx, good one.
Under the roof, you owe me a soda.
Huh?
Under the roof, you owe me a soda. Have you ever heard that before? Okay.
I've heard you owe me a soda, but not.
Jinx, under the roof, you owe me a soda.
I don't know about the under the roof part. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Anyways, thank you so much for listening. We'll catch you next week. We love you. Bye.
Mwah.
That was a Lack of Sleep production. Have a wonderful night.